So I have been serving with the student ministry at Alice Drive for about the last 6 years, and specifically with the worship team for about the last 5.
I just want to say thank you for fighting for me to be a part of the worship team. If it wasn't for you, I would have never been given a platform to lead others to Christ from. One time at the mix, I was leading and messed up on one of the songs, and I was so disappointed in myself I ran off after I sat. And you came after me and made me realize that my purpose was not to be perfect, but it was to lead other imperfect people to the Creator who is perfect when we can't be.
This is my first semester at Alice Drive Baptist. My first day on the worship team, I realized not only was I new, but I was the only middle schooler on the team. As intimidating as it was, Sarah helped me find my place and made me realize I belonged.
I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you have done, not just for me, but for the worship team. You have been there for me through thick and thin, and I am so thankful that you are in my life. Also, I just wanted to say thanks for putting up with how silly it can be at times. Again, thanks so much for always being there for me whenever I need you, and I just wanted to say that I love you bunches.
It's kind of funny because when I was first approached about helping with the worship team, I immediately wanted to say no. I was completely terrified. I didn't know what to expect. Would the kids like me, or would they think I was completely lame? Would I be helpful at all, or would I be a total failure? But I said yes, and I'm so glad I did.
Thank you for believing in me and giving me constant support. Thank you for singing loud in my ear at every single rehearsal, just to make sure I knew my part, even if it meant straining your voice. You're one of the only people who understand my sarcasm. Thank you for being the sassy lady that you are. Love you bunches.
I remember all of the Sunday rehearsals and Wednesday run-throughs when Sarah would always threaten me not to strain my voice on songs that were just a bit out of my range. She would always talk about bringing straws just for me to help with my breathing in songs, and to that, I say thank you. Thanks for everything you've done for this worship team. You've definitely impacted my life for the better. Love you.
So glad I did, because working with these students is an absolute blast. Just getting to hang out with them and joke around with them and be a total goofball with them is so much fun, and there's always so much joy and so much laughter involved. But I think the best thing about serving with our students is getting to know these people and getting to watch them grow.
Hey Sarah, look. It's a smile. Okay, really? I always appreciate that you are here no matter what, whether it's a kid or a cold or you're just tired, you're always here, and I really appreciate that. You're really dedicated. And you're here regardless of whether or not I need to talk about something real or if it's just something random that I need to talk about. And thank you.
Coming into the student ministry as a worship coach, I wasn't sure what to expect. I knew God was calling me to take a step of obedience, but I wasn't sure where that step would lead or what it would require. After serving in that capacity though, I can confidently say that without you, the student worship team would not be what it is today. So thank you. Thank you for loving these students. Thank you for serving however called, and thank you for being a shining example of what a true heart of worship looks like.
Getting to be a part of their lives and a part of their stories, and to share in their celebrations and in their heartbreaks, getting to see their hearts for worship and for Jesus and for other people. Getting to see a kid go from fear and frustration and I can't do this to leading a room full of 100 of their peers, or even 1,000 on a Sunday morning or Monday night. It's just amazing. And meeting someone in middle school and then getting to watch them walk the stage at graduation, knowing what a huge impact they're going to have on this world, and realizing that God has allowed me to be even a small part of that is just a feeling that I can't even describe.
I just wanted to say thank you, a huge thank you, because you deserve all the thank yous. You're a wonderful mom, and you set an amazing example of being a mother and also being a leader and doubling that. Like, have you seen Richie run from you? I mean, you gotta chase him down. And I think, honestly, like, balancing that has probably been one of the most enlightening experiences of, like, watching someone do that. And I remember when little baby number 2 was born, having to teach a little bit on my own, and just like how much you guys have trusted me to step up in those ways. So not only do you keep your household under wraps and calm down, but you also really help students grow here, and me definitely teaching, especially since that's one of my spiritual gifts. So thank you a lot for pushing me up.
Sarah, I can't even put into words what you've done even for me since you've been here. Because since we've been here, it's been transition after transition in the worship department. But to know that there's just one person who, no matter what, has been a constant, it's given me courage. You've given me the strength to lead boldly. And I just want to thank you for just being there. Your presence matters. I've had conversation with students, and over the story I hear is, when I talk to Sarah, I know she cares, and I know she loves me. And you do. You know what it really means to come alongside students and to care about them no matter where they are in life. And I think what makes you so awesome at this is because for you, this isn't just about singing. You genuinely want to see students respond to who their creator is.
Sarah's the hardest working person that I know. She puts in so much time and effort for these students in the worship ministry. And it's not just about them when they're there on Sundays or on Wednesday nights, but it's about the whole student for her. She wants to ensure that students are loved on, and that they understand that she is somebody that they can talk to if something's going on. And then just how she's juggled that with our family is amazing. There are days that she does not want to come in, but she is going to pull herself up, and she'll be there no matter what, through pregnancies, through sick kids, through herself being sick. She is still showing up every week to make sure these kids can do what they need to do to worship God to the best of their abilities. And that just makes my heart feel so great, that she has such a love for students and a love for wanting to see students grow in Christ. And just the way that is an example to our family just makes me love her even more.
So I'm super glad that I didn't let my own fears take over, and that I decided to partner in this ministry, because it is one of the best decisions that I have ever made.